Hi, family. I'm just coming to you tonight with a few things that are on my mind. It is Hellsgiving Eve, and I know a lot of people are up getting their dinners ready, preparing to be with their families and have a thankful day tomorrow. There's nothing wrong with that. I love being with my family no matter what day it is. Everybody that knows me knows how much I love my family, how much I love my children. But I just wanted to come and say a few things is that tomorrow as we call ourselves celebrating Hellsgiving, I think especially us as black people, we need to really start to research these holidays and these traditions that were given to us that are not from the continent of Africa. We really need to research this and really realize what we are actually celebrating, because believe me, my entire life we celebrated Thanksgiving, and now that I know what it really is, oh hell to the no, I call it Hellsgiving, because only in America could you have a holiday in observance of rape, murder, and pillage. That's really what Thanksgiving is about. That's why I call it Hellsgiving. And only in America could us black people be the sheep that would follow and celebrate a day in remembrance of destroying the native people of this country. And black people, you must do your research, because a lot of these natives were black. So we are sitting up every November celebrating the destruction of our people. This country was built on nothing but lies. So of course, we are so brainwashed that we take this shit at face value. You really need to study Thanksgiving. You don't even really need to study. Doesn't everybody really already know what that is? It's Hellsgiving. And nobody black really should be celebrating any of these damn holidays in this damn country, because they ain't got shit to do with us. And if it do got something to do with us, it's something to do with them destroying and fucking us up. So you really need to research what Thanksgiving is really about. And then you too shall call it Hellsgiving. And another thing, to my parents out there, I have to say this. With this being the holiday season and Christmas coming up, don't put stress on yourself. Not paying your bills, not knowing how you're going to make it, because you're out here trying to buy your kid every damn toy that done came out. Oh, I know all these commercials are telling you to buy. If you're going to celebrate Christmas, get your kids something that will last them a lifetime. Get them the classes from Boyce Watkins for the Millionaires of Tomorrow. That is strictly for our children and teaching them how to build a business. He believes that every child by the age of 12 should know how to run a business, start a business. So I think that if we're going to celebrate Christmas and get our kids gifts, do that. So I just want to say out here to my parents, don't do it. Because I was a struggling single mother. I raised my children all by myself. And not only was it a struggle, I loved every minute of it because I love my children. I'd do it all over again. But we didn't get Section 8. We didn't get food stamps. We didn't get any of that stuff. I wish I would have applied for that shit now, knowing what I know. I raised them strictly off of the sweat of my brow. So they didn't have everything that all the other kids had, because our rent was $9 a damn month. And we didn't have $500, $600 a month worth of food stamps. So I know that I did the best I could, and my kids know it, and I would give them anything that I have now, and I gave them anything that I had then, because nothing is more important to me than them 3 spawns. But I remember years of sometimes I didn't have much to give them, and I was so worried. I felt like I was the most horrible mother because I couldn't get them all the name brand shit and the shit that just came out so they can go back to school and look like this and do this and this and the other. And I really used to feel bad about that. Even after they were grown, I'm like, oh, I wish I could have did more. Over a pagan ass holiday. And now, even when we were celebrating Christmas, and I did the best I could, I never taught them to believe in no motherfucking Santa Claus. Because no motherfucking way I was going to go out there and work my ass off. Sometimes 2 jobs. And when I was at my other job, working 60, 70 hours a week, working doubles. And then tell my kids that some fat ass white man that came down the motherfucking chimney and brought them this shit. Hell no, I worked for that shit. So you're going to know I bought that shit. Now, back to what I was saying. Just ranting a little bit. When you sit back and think you're a bad parent because you can't give your children all this monetary shit, this superficial shit, while I was beating myself up because I couldn't give them everything that I wanted, I just totally forgot until like one of my cousins always had to remind me. The shit that I did give them will last them a lifetime. I gave them love. I supported every damn thing they did. Anything that they said they wanted to do, I backed them. I taught them respect. I taught them morals. We're a unit. We're a team. You mess with one, you messing with us all. Those are the things I really instilled in them. So these are the important things as you gather with your family. Sometimes people are spending thousands and thousands of dollars on this one damn day. But yet, at the dinner table, your asses can't even get along. Arguing, fighting, arguing over who got the most or who's cost what. That's what it's really about. That's what Christmas is about, for real? Really? So I just want to say to my parents out here, don't stress yourself about getting your children shit that don't even matter. There's nothing wrong if you want to get your kids gifts and set it off like that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying is don't beat up yourself. Because if I would have known then what I know now, I would have never even taught my kids no bullshit like Christmas. So I'm just saying, now with all this knowledge and information out here, you can do better. You don't have to instill in your kids what's really real. Then even when we were celebrating Christmas when the kids were little, I thought I was really doing something because, yeah, I bought them gifts, but I let them know this wasn't about no Santa Claus. This is about Jesus. Now, go research that, and I think you'll understand how I was a damn fool with that, too. And furthermore, then when you start asking questions in the church, they can't answer the questions. So what they going to tell you? Oh, we know that's not the day Christ was born. We just observed that day because no one really knows when he was born. They got an answer for every damn thing. Soon as you figure some shit out, they got an answer for it. But if you never question, they just be like, oh yeah, this is the day Christ was born. Then when everybody say, hey, how the hell in that region was Christ born on this damn day? Then they say, oh, that's just the day we observe. It's kind of like when somebody's sick and the family gets the call and they're telling everybody to pray and church is saying pray and they hold this prayer meeting. Now, have you ever noticed that if the person lives, everybody jumps up and down, praise God. Praise God. I knew my God could do it. Won't he do it? But at the same time, if the person dies, then they say, well, that was God's will. So it's a win-win-win for the church. No matter how the situation turn out, it's a win-win. Are you kidding me right now? Really? Really? So another thing I have to say, and then I'm going to close this out, as far as that prophetic shit. Well, if y'all such prophets and prophetesses, and y'all speak to God, and he's so in tune with y'all and love you more than the rest, that's why your ass in the pulpit. Well, how the fuck is y'all just starting to figure this shit out just like the rest of us? If God telling you so much shit, why didn't you know since the beginning that Jesus wasn't born on December 25th? Why can't y'all predict nothing that's damn important? I'll wait for those answers. But really, I done kind of got off subject. But you guys know that's me. I'm all over the place. But I'm just want to just really, parents, don't do it. Get your kid, if you celebrate Christmas, it's more about the family time, building solid foundations. It's not about all that material shit. As like you said on Baby Boy, guns and butter. Guns and butter. Don't overwhelm yourself with that bullshit. And if you do decide to shop for these ratchet ass holidays, buy black. Please support black businesses. Support them. Because we all we got. So, until next time, I hope everybody enjoys their Hellsgiving. I love you people. I love my black people. I hope you can find some sanity in this insane ass world. And remember, always bet on black.